All right, everybody, welcome to another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today, we're tackling something I know a lot of you have been wrestling with, AI and ML.
Yeah.
These terms are everywhere, right?
Absolutely. Buzzing around.
But what do they actually mean? We're going to cut through the hype, get to the core of it. We've got this awesome comparison guide we're using as our roadmap, and it's going to be fun. I always think of it like AI is the whole pie, right?
Oh, okay.
Delicious, full of potential, but ML, that's like a specific slice, really tasty one that everyone's going for.
I like that analogy.
So let's break it down. The guide starts by saying AI, that's about simulating human intelligence, broad, all-encompassing. And ML, that's where machines are making predictions based on data.
Right. And it's that learning from data bit that's really revolutionary.
Okay, yeah, expand on that for a sec.
You know, traditionally, we had to program computers with every single rule, every step. But with ML, it's a whole different ballgame. The machine figures out patterns, rules, all from the data itself.
So instead of saying, think this way, we're saying, learn how to think.
Exactly.
That's mind-blowing. But how many ways can a machine learn, really?
Well, there are a couple of main approaches. One is supervised learning.
Yeah.
That's where we, the humans, give the machine labeled data.
Okay.
Like, here's a picture of a cat, here's a dog, and the machine learns to classify new images based on that training, like spam filters.
So it's learning from example.
Oh, exactly, learning by example.
Gotcha. But what about when we don't have all those labels? Can a machine learn without a teacher, so to speak?
That's where unsupervised learning comes in. Think of it like this. You give the machine data on customer purchases, no labels, no categories. The algorithm itself finds patterns. Maybe it discovers groups of customers with similar buying habits.
So it's making connections we might not even see. That's wild.
Right.
The guide also mentioned deep learning. That sounds intense.
Deep learning, the superstar.
What's the deal with that?
It's a subset of ML that uses these artificial neural networks.
Yeah?
Layers and layers of interconnected nodes, kind of like a simplified model of the human brain.
Neural networks. That sounds straight out of science fiction.
It does have a certain ring to it, doesn't it? But it's really powerful, especially for complex patterns. Think facial recognition on your phone, or those chatbots that seem almost human.
Oh, wow. So it's all connected. AI, the big picture, ML, the engine, and deep learning like this. Turbocharged tool within ML.
Yeah, you got it. Zooming in on one powerful part of the AI landscape.
Exactly. But the guy did mention deep learning. It's not perfect.
Right. It's not a magic
It
solution.
can be hard to understand why it makes the decisions it does.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a black box.
So powerful, but mysterious.
Yeah.
That seems like a tricky balance.
It definitely presents its own set of challenges.
Okay, so where does all this fit into the even bigger picture of AI? We're talking beyond just ML now.
Remember, AI is huge. ML is crucial, but there's also robotics. AI combined with physical systems to automate tasks, you know? Then there's computer vision, letting machines see images, crucial for self-driving cars, for example. And of course, natural language processing. Machines understanding and generating human language, like your voice assistant.
It's amazing how much AI is already part of our lives. It's kind of overwhelming. I mean, of all these applications, what feels the most impactful to you?
It's hard to pick just one, but seeing AI speed up scientific discovery, that's really inspiring. New medical treatments, sustainable materials, the potential is enormous.
It's mind-blowing. So let's recap. AI is that grand vision of intelligent machines.
Yeah.
And ML is this powerful way to make it real. Within ML, we have supervised and unsupervised learning, and then deep learning with its neural networks, really pushing the limits.
Absolutely. As you explore more about AI, remember, it's always evolving. What seems like sci-fi today could be reality tomorrow.
So true. Any final thoughts for our listeners before we wrap up?
Keep learning, stay curious, and think about this. As AI gets more and more sophisticated, how do we balance its potential with ethical considerations?
That's a great question to ponder. Well, that's our deep dive into AI and ML. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you're feeling a little more confident navigating this incredible world of intelligent machines. Until next time, keep exploring.